What's up, everybody? As I'm waiting for a technician to come out and fix my internet because it just randomly decided to go down, as I was going to start doing my champs journey for the weekend, I decided to share my team with you as I'm quite proud of it considering I took that long hiatus. And I wanted to show you, even after months of a break from FC, you can build a team that can compete with the best of them. No, I do not have your top meta players, but let's be honest. Many players go the entire year without getting those top players or without getting team of the years until maybe like around footies when the next version comes out, or even team of the season when that, next rating of that player. And even then, many team of the years are out of reach. So, with that being said, as I've said in previous videos, your personal skill on the sticks, along with coming up with a tactical setting formation that suits your playstyle, getting the right players that suit that, formation, that tactical setup, that is going to outweigh anybody with OP players that just doesn't have the right setup to match those players, or that just isn't good on the sticks. So I will show you that as soon as the internet's fixed and I start. I cannot wait, as it's a little bit of a rough start with the UFL Showdown over there, just because they're going through some issues right now, game-wise, and then the server was ridiculously bad. Everyone in chat, because I was streaming, was talking about that. So it will be nice to have a change of scenery, so to speak. And like I said, I'm extremely excited about this team. I wanted to show you two separate screens. You see here, this is the team as it is. I'm currently doing a evolution with Chiesa. I'm almost done with my Gay evolution. He's a center back, my right center back there. You see his stats. He's an absolute monster. There's one more that I need to get with 3 more wins in draft. So I'll have that shortly. Still an outrageous defender. I did 1 SBC. That was his Stones center back. And he's had mixed reviews if you go to Footbin or some of the other apps. But I love him. He's been absolutely incredible. This Robertson, you see there, his pace looks a little scary, especially for this meta, but he does just fine with a shadow. Then I have Pedro Porro. I've also tried Scott over there in the McManaman winter wild card. Pedro Porro's up there with the best of them. I like him and McManaman. He's a little more compact, a little more shifty, but he's an excellent right back. Caicedo's been great. You see there, he's a showdown card. He was an 85. He's a tied Man United during that showdown game. But then I put an evolution on him when I came back from the hiatus. And you see there, he's brilliant too. And he plays above his stats. Matuidi, he's coming up next. He'll be the next one I put an evolution on. He's going to be fantastic. And you're going to see here what my players are going to look like once the evolutions are done. Alawiron will be after that. Not as OP as he was, a few games ago, a few iterations ago, but still a beast. And once I give him this evolution where he gains finesse shot, so he can cut in on that left with all that speed and ability to get behind defenders, he's just going to be excellent with this evolution. So I can't wait for that. And then Bucha, I just bought Emilio Butragueño. As shifty as they come, as you know, it's very hard individual defending. And when you have a shifty striker like Butra, not many defenders are going to be able to get the ball off his feet. So it will be a total change from the striker I had up there, based on, what I was using prior to the break that I took from the game. And that was Erling Haaland. So a total change in striker right there. And then Chiesa, again, very shifty winger. Currently in his evolution. Once that's done, he is going to be that much better. So that's the team as it stands. Here's the subs, which I rarely use, but I did want to show you. I chose this Waneri as my future stars Evo, right? And we'll make sure we get that done ASAP. I do want to definitely start Alawiron, though. Waneri is just too low rated off the bat, but we will absolutely get him in some games for sure to get that evolution going. You see they're not bad. I have a couple players that Adama, I don't want to get rid of him yet. Usually I put the players I don't use on my bench. I don't use reserves. I put them into potential SBCs. But for these two, I want to keep them just because I like where they're at, especially Indo after that evolution. It's just I've had better options since then. But you never know. There's going to be more Evos coming, so those are two players I do not want to lose to SBCs, which is why I have them in reserves. And then right here is what my team will look like when all evolutions are done. That Zidane obviously was the one that EA gave everyone with the evolution on him. He's not my favorite icon to use, even though he's a top player, obviously very expensive. So it's still a great giveaway for EA. It's just for me, he's not my favorite. Just the way he feels, you know, to each their own. But for now, he's in there with that Evo, 94 rated, my highest rated player, my Capitan, right? Because in real life, I mean, come on. You could put Bucha as a captain too. He's a brilliant player. You see how Wyram will get to 89. Chiesa will be 89. Matuidi's going to be an absolute monster once his evolution is done. Gaye with his 92 will be a beast. What is he right now? 91. So, yep, one more. And like I said, 3 more wins in draft, which I'll have no problem. It's like 6 days to complete it. I've already done a vast majority. I think there's like 2 more things to complete, and I'll have Gyökeres as a striker you get from that. Team of the Year honorable mentions Gyökeres, and then I will get that Evo to finish Gaye. So Emiliano Martinez in the nets, and he is amazing. The only card that I would possibly switch him for is his Team of the Year card. He's fantastic at getting off the line, which is needed in this meta. He's just a great goalkeeper. So I love this team, and this was, again, after taking a break for months. And I just built it based off of grinding just champs, rivals, right? Getting my rivals rewards on 2 separate weeks, getting my champs rewards for 2 separate weeks, and then following with evolutions and putting the right players in the right evolutions in. I'm right back in the game to compete. So I wanted to share that with you. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't think you got to go buy brand new players from every promo that comes out or do every SBC. You can be smart about it. Utilize the free evolutions, or if they do cost some coins, weigh out the option there. I released a video on that. You can check that out based on taking advantage of evolutions to make your team the best. So this is a team I will be starting champs with as soon as my internet is fixed. But in the meantime, I just wanted to show you many of these players are affordable, right? So just take note. This formation I'm using, the 4-2-1-3, I have the tactics and in-depth analysis on that online too. So it is, in my opinion, the very best setup to use in this current meta, and these players fit it very well. So you can absolutely use this as sort of a baseline to go off of and compare to kind of where your team's at, or if you want to see some changes in your team, this is a good measurement for it, because this team does very, very well in the current meta, and none of these players are like outrageously, high costing or anything like that. Many of them are just made through evolutions. So that being said, keep grinding, keep having fun. Good luck in champs or showdown, whatever your game you're playing. Good luck in anything and everything you're doing this weekend. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.